Hey friends, welcome back. I'm so glad you decided to click on this video. Today we are spending the whole day together. I'm sharing with you our 6 a.m. morning routine, a home refresh, and how you can create a peaceful home. So if you want to hear tips and tricks on how you too can create an environment that you love, then just keep on watching. A productive 6 a.m. morning routine. I wanted to share with you guys just a few clips of what we do in the morning. I'm getting ready to take the boys to school and we're gonna go ahead and get this vlog started. It's a little earlier than normal, it's around 7:30. So I'm probably gonna start doing like mom things and running errands once I drop the boys off from school. All right, so we still have a lot to do, but really quick I wanted to share with you a few things I grabbed from the store. I have laundry going, so hopefully that's not too loud for you guys, but really quick, if you watched my last video, Confessions of a Stay-at-Home Mom, I won't talk about it too much, but I went into being burned out, and this is the next step for me. I mentioned self-care in that video, and I showed you guys one of my go-to skincare products for my nighttime routine, which is the Estee Lauder. I love this. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out, but I'm just gonna put this to the side because that has to do with that video. I also decided to go ahead and grab some more of my favorite makeup products because even though I don't wear a lot of makeup here on my cleaning channel, I still like to look good whenever we go out or if we have like date nights or if the family decides to go on trips and stuff. So really quick, let me share with you what I got. These are beautiful, you guys. Like, I love the containers. This one is Ruby Woo, which is like a go-to staple for MAC. And then the next one is Teddy, which is another staple right here. These are beautiful colors. I love a good nude. And then the last one is Stay Curious. I decided to go ahead and get a gloss. I grabbed MAC See-Through, which is like a staple in MAC lip glosses. I want something to put as a topper over my lipsticks. Also decided to get Cream Cup, which was like one of my go-tos back in the day. I started my older beauty channel back in like 2013. And Cream Cup I used to wear all the time. This one is so beautiful. So if you're like a deeper skin tone, woman of color, a lip liner, MAC Chestnut, or even, well, Kim Kardashian, her line got discontinued, but I love the brown liner she had from there. This is Bronx right here. Normally I would do like swatches and show you guys how it looks, but because this is my cleaning channel, but this is still everyday life, I want to incorporate that in here. And then another good product is the Glow Recipe. If you guys are looking for good skincare, Glow Recipe definitely has some good skincare. And this is their Water Glow. This is the Pore Tight Toner. So I was really looking for a toner that I could start using. Again, hopefully it's not blurry. And this right here is their Water Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. And one of my go-tos is from Charlotte Tilbury. I wear Nude Kate all the time. Like, that's my staple nude lippy. So I have like 5 or 6 of them. But then I also decided to get the KKW Beauty because I wanted to see how this one looks. Don't be intimidated by this color. It does look a little bit more orange or peachy. Again, if you're a deeper skin tone, wear this very, very lightly. but with the liner it still looks good. And then I had grabbed a concealer, NC45 for concealer from MAC. I had to get Fenty Beauty lip gloss. I love her glosses. And I just grabbed clear. I have like 5 or 6 of these. And I just throw them in my purse whenever we're on the go. And then for nighttime, my Laneige, this is my sleeping mask. I decided to get this one in the pink. I already had the red and I also have the mini, but this is the sleeping mask. I also wear these during the daytime too. So these are, I haven't used this one yet, but you can wear these at nighttime as a lip mask. You can wear them during the day. And they really moisturize your lips and smell really, really good. Last thing, well not the last thing, but I decided to go ahead and get the Dior tube glosses too. I like a lot of higher end lip glosses because I don't know, I just do. But these right here, I didn't know they're lip plumpers. So if you're into lip plumping, then you definitely want to try this line out. I grabbed this one in the color Spring Fling. So it's a beautiful color. It just plumps your lip, and I don't need a lip plumper. I already have full lips. Here is something I ordered from Sephora. It's another lippy. A whole big box just for this lip gloss. But I decided to go ahead and get the Summer Friday lippies. These are so good, you guys. I've only tried this kind right here. This one is in Pink Sugar. And I like these because these are vegan glosses. And they smell so good on the lips, you guys. If you're looking for a gloss that you can kind of, again, throw on the go, check out Summer Friday. I have like a beautiful lip applicator. Like I love these applicators because they glide on your lips so easily. And again, I use the one that's in my purse all the time, but this one I just decided to get as a backup because again, they were always sold out. So I wanted to share those things with you really quick. We're gonna go ahead and get back to the vlog of cleaning, but the channel is on motherhood, homemaking, lifestyle. So I want to incorporate beauty into it too because I'm not just all about cleaning. I'm a mom, but I'm also, you know, I was a girly girl before I was a mom. So this is things that I love and I just wanted to share with you guys. You got me like, my.
There's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like, my. Like, oh my God. Don't let anyone hold you down just because you are shining way more than the other could. Oh, oh. And the best part is that you're still so humble about it. Every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like, my. You got me like, my. You got me like, there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like, my.
Okay, so we have done a little bit of everything so far. I've shown you a little bit of our 6 a.m. morning routine, even a beauty haul, sharing with you a few of my favorite beauty products. Now, really quick, I want to introduce myself. I know it's a little late in the video, but for all of my new subscribers, I want to say welcome and thank you. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're oldie but goodie, welcome back. My name is Crescent from the Millennial Suburban Mom. I'm a wife and stay-at-home mom to 2 boys. They are 13 and 6 years old. I create behind the scenes videos of cleaning, organization, homemaking. And if you enjoy that content, make sure you subscribe to join our family. We would love to have you. It really does go a long way in supporting this channel. Plus, it makes sure that you never miss out on any of the videos. am so glad you guys are finding motivation and inspiration from my videos. It does really make me feel good, and it makes me feel like I'm not just wasting my time, because I know I do a lot of cleaning, but I want to try and find purpose and make sure that I'm helping you guys out in every single video that I do. So for this video, we're not only doing our 6 a.m. morning routine, but we're also doing a home refresh, creating a peaceful home. Now that was my youngest son you just saw in the video waving. He loves to wave lately at the camera. Before, he would just kind of ignore it, but that's been his thing. So like I said before, we are creating a peaceful home, and I want to share with you a few things that I do to create a peaceful home. But really quick, before we get into that, I wanted to share with you a core memory that I was thinking about a few days ago before I was planning this video. I did move the lights out here to a different position, and I feel like it looks a whole lot better. Mari just cut the grass a few days ago, so I have it along the side right here, and then it just goes up along here, and then we cleared out all the space here in the back. Let me zoom out. There we go. And I feel like it looks like a whole lot better. So now I have space to kind of decorate out here. But my main goal was to move the lights. And then I'll see if I can get a picture tonight to show you guys how it looks. Okay, so the only things we have left in the kitchen to do, I have a few dishes left in the sink, and I need to sweep. So keep in mind, this video is not a deep clean. We're just doing a refresh of the house. So we're just touching up the normal everyday things. Okay, so while we're refreshing our home, I'm going to share with you the core memory that I had mentioned earlier. Now, I remember me and my sister, when we were little, we would go to school and both of our parents worked. So it wasn't that one of them stayed home like how I do. They both were working parents. So I remember this one Friday night that our dad had picked us up from school. We came home. I remember putting my book bag in my room. And I remember seeing vacuum lines on the floor, you guys. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but I noticed the house was clean. And not only did I see the vacuum lines, but our beds were made. And also, the best part of it was the house smelled like fried chicken. So it was no better feeling for me being young like that and remembering seeing the house clean and knowing that you're going to eat good for dinner. Like, that was the best part to me at that age. I just remember this is going to be a great weekend because everything was clean and in order. And not only that, around a certain time, TGIF used to come on, you know, Family Matters, Step by Step, all the good shows. If you're a millennial, you remember that. But all those shows used to have a lineup on Friday nights. You'd sit down, you eat your food, you'd watch the show and catch up on like the episodes. It was such a good time back in the day, you guys. Like, I miss those days. Like, that was a core memory for me that I wanted to share with you. And I wanted to instill that into my family as well, because I've always been a clean person, and I really feel like my mom and dad were like that. But it's just something in me that I want the boys to be able to see. I want them to be able to feel good when they come home. Like, the second they open the door, they see a clean house, even if they don't say anything or they don't even realize it, they know that the house is clean. And especially when they have dinner ready, before they actually get a chance to say they're hungry, because if you have boys, you know they can eat all the time. So I just want to instill those same things into my boys and my husband as well.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby.
The first thing that's priority for me in my house is having a peaceful home. And that has to do a lot with the environment. It doesn't always have to do with putting a plant next to, a entertainment system, but it starts with intention. And I've had a few people come over to my house and tell me that it feels so peaceful, or they may not even say peaceful, they just don't want to leave. And I know that because it has to do with tip number 2. So I would say the first one is environment, and the second one would be less clutter. So decluttering your space. I know a lot of times if I have a whole bunch of clutter, I have one room in our house that I have not got to yet, and our garage that is filled with a lot of things because we still have moving boxes and stuff there. So if I stay out in the garage too long, I feel a certain type of way because it's not in order. Now, for my husband, he may be fine with that, but for me, it bothers me because all I see is boxes everywhere, and I just see a whole bunch of mess. So if I'm out there too long, I start to get angry, and Ryan knows that. So every now and then he'll just be like, Crest, just come on in, we'll get to that another weekend when we have time. But what I like to do is, and what I started doing is, I started making a pile for donating in the garage, and I started cutting down a few of the boxes. So I'm starting that project. I'm not overdoing it because I know there's a lot that we have to do as far as like just life in general, but I'm just trying to make certain steps, or take certain steps towards getting that area clean. Another tip I wanted to share with you is to add greenery into your home. I feel like it makes it feel a little bit like you're outside, and it's something about greenery and just nature that makes you feel good. So I like to add greenery throughout the house, and I also like to add like soft blankets like on the couch and on the beds so that it gives cozy vibes, and it just kind of gives you that relaxation, especially in the wintertime. You just want to cozy up on your blankets, sit down, chill, watch movies. So that's definitely another tip I could recommend for you guys. Now, before I get into my next tip, I wanted to share with you dinner that I decided to make this evening. If you guys haven't noticed, we've been cleaning throughout the house, and I haven't necessarily been telling you exactly what I'm doing, but I wanted to kind of show you and still share with you the home refresh and having a peaceful home and tips you can do to create peace in your home. But as I'm making this dinner tonight, you guys, the boys, they just kept asking me when dinner was ready. But I love making this because even though I don't eat meatballs, it's something fun and hearty for them. And as you guys will see, I decided to put this in my Dutch oven and just kind of let it do its thing. And I like to do that because it takes about maybe 45 minutes to an hour, and I can get a lot of things done while it's cooking. Now, these are the lights on at night. I told you guys before I wanted to show you what it looks like on, and I'm so happy. It looks so nice. I know it was kind of like a quick clip, but I still wanted to show you how it looks, and I feel so much better about it. Now, if you had watched the previous video, I did mention that I am big on devotions and I definitely want to continue doing that this year. I started getting into it or trying to do devotions daily the middle of last year, and I've done pretty good. There's times where I kind of fall off a little bit, but I've been doing that this year and I've noticed a big difference because I've noticed my walk with God and it's become a little bit stronger, and that's definitely one of the tips I wanted to share with you to make your home peaceful, especially when you invite God into your home or any place of wherever you're at. It could be your car, it could be your school, wherever you're at. If you invite him in, I feel like you just already have peace because it's so many things that come against us that we don't even realize. Major tip right there. But really quick, I want to jump back into dinner. I finished cooking dinner for the boys and I've been starting, another thing on my list is to try and start incorporating veggies in every meal. And when I say every meal, I mean more so dinner. Because for lunch, they have their own lunch, or they can eat lunch at school, and breakfast, we don't really do veggies for breakfast. But for dinner, I wanted to start incorporating veggies. And here the boys have already ate, they're in bed. I'm just cleaning up the table where they did homework, picking up like pencils and stuff off the floor, crowns. And again, I don't mind that because this is a place that I've created for them. So I'm vacuuming quickly and then just trying to wipe everything down so that I can kind of unwind. And this is something that I wanted to share with you guys today. I'm so happy that I got a chance to do this video because I feel like we've spent the whole entire day together. I showed you our morning routine. I shared with you a few tips on how you can make your home peaceful, and it does work, you guys. Definitely try the tips out because that's what I've done. And literally, like I said before, I've had people come over and say your home it feels so peaceful. So definitely try those tips out and see how they work for you. I know I talk a lot in my videos, but I feel like I get a chance to actually catch you guys up on what we have going on and to find out what you guys are doing, what's new with you. Again, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to join our family. We would love to have you. Comment down in the comment section if you're newly subscribed so I can say welcome and thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. We are growing, you guys. We're almost at 500 subscribers here on this channel, and it's such a milestone for me because this is a new channel for me, and this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I've been wanting to create a community for moms for the longest time, and I've always put it off, but I'm glad I decided to do this, and you guys are definitely teaching me a lot of things. So we're gonna go ahead and stop the video here. Hopefully you guys found motivation and inspiration in this video, and I cannot wait to share with you what we have in the next upcoming videos. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.